Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. The headline today, the hitting streak he's been on.
Yeah, an impressive streak. Can he keep it going in this one? Feels like there isn't a pitch he can't hit right now. Looking forward to seeing how they deal with him.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Today's starting pitcher, Cam Schlittler. Fresh off a perfect game, he's got to be riding high into this one.
Boog, it was so amazing to watch him go out there in the ninth inning and complete that start. What an outstanding day for him. See how he backs it up today. He's got incredible stuff. I wonder if he's going to be fresh.
Ready to go? Brent Rooker now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. One away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. An important piece, but a guy that's been struggling a little bit. They're DH in this one. Brent Rooker.
And this is a tough matchup for him right here, Boog. Facing right-handed pitching this season, it's been a struggle, hitting under 200. So, you know he's not feeling too confident about what awaits him in this one, but you got to find a way to just put the bat on the ball, maybe find a hole, and all of a sudden your confidence grows and you start to see the ball a little bit better. This is an opportunity for him to work on some things and make himself a better player.
The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. Schlittler with an historic perfect game performance the last time out. Got him swinging.
Got a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Soderstrom in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in New York and on the mound for the A's in this one, Luis Severino. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And that one fouled off. battling here as he fouls it away. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. The Yankees score first. It's 1-0. That adds another game to his hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, he's been doing so many things well at the plate, and clearly driving the ball with some authority is part of that. He's really dangerous. Right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Andres Phillips stepping in now for the Yankees. Ripped to third and caught. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the home run.
That's what you got to have at the hot corner. Cat-like reflexes. Line drive caught by the third baseman as he dives. Terrific play.
Cedar Rafaela will hit next.
Ball.
Severino, multi-time All-Star, 32 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Strike 2. Inside, almost got him. Gets a piece and stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Went back to the sweeper, and it was effective. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. Batting 7, someone they're hoping breaks out in this one. Jose Caballero.
Yeah, the last month was absolutely brutal for this guy, Boog. He hit under 200 during that time. Pretty much lost at the plate. You kind of felt bad for him. I got to think he was happy to see the page turn and the calendar as well. But, you know, that alone is not going to get him out of his slump. He's probably a little more optimistic. He needs some luck at the plate, but he's also got to keep putting his time in the cage.
The 1-0. And there's a ball.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him. This guy's sink has so much drop at it. It's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. That's off the inside corner. Full count now. And down on strikes he goes. And Judge is down on strikes. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's now 1-0. Back in New York. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Langoliers with a homer in his last game. The 0-1. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Next to hit, Lawrence Butler. Foul ball there. That keeps the zone, and it's 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. That one blasted deep to right. That ball's carrying. And he brings it into the warning track.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's ripping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. Swinging a foul straight back.
That's outside.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Caught him looking for the K. A's go quickly and quietly there. We played an inning and a half. It's 1-0. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the second, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Right side, McNeil. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting the first baseman, number 22.
So digging in, Ben Rice. Good power, not great in the OBP department. The 1-1. And a big swing and a miss. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Caballero. And first offering is fouled off. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is that. So the Yanks go in order. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. Back at Yankee Stadium, Jeff McNeil stands in.
Jeff McNeil.
swing and a foul out of play.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Here's the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Struck him out swinging. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called third strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you Recognized the pitch, and right there clearly didn't see what was coming.
Now here is Zach Geloff. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Comes up empty.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Good eye right there.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This to third, and it goes just foul. The 2-2. To third, McMahon. Now a jump throw, and they get the out.
Standing up on the right field, Carlos.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got a cannon.
Carlos Cortez getting ready to hit. This one in the air, center field. Rafaela on the move, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. 9 straight retired here to start the game. Yankees 1 and the A's nothing. Back at Yankee Stadium, set for the bottom of the third, Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And Luis Severino continues. Right side, hard hit. McNeil gets it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Ryan
McMahon steps to the plate. More numbers retired and more world championships than any other franchise. The impact the Yankees have had on baseball really second to none, and you come here to this yard and it's all on display. So the 1-out hit turns the lineup over. I think you could make a pretty strong case that the most famous sports name in the world is the New York Yankees. It's franchise that resonates across the globe probably more than any other. Everyone's heard of the Yankees because of the length of that history. And here is Carlos Gonzalez. That one carrying. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 3-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boone. Aggressive, and it paid off. For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Now the number 2 hitter, Andres Phillips. Lays out. But he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
First base is empty. Cedar Rafaela digs in now. And it's fouled away.
And that Yankee hat, I mean, it's all over the place. Moms at the supermarket, music videos. You just look and you're going to see one just about every day. But to wear that hat for real on the field is something that's very special.
The 1-1. That one fouled off. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here in the last half of the third. See ya! Strikes him out for the second time today. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Swing like new jack up top, high heel, got you with a view at, always on topic, you with the news at.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Foul. And foul ball. The A's yet to pick up a hit here. And that one fouled off. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 down, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So 12 up, 12 down to begin the ball game. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Hitter number 99, Aaron. Judge.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
That's a ball.
Judge comes up empty there.
Well, he went inside a couple of times and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
Next
Ball,
one
that's
off
it.
the plate inside. Ball 3. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Has room, and he makes the catch.
There's always a concern when running over towards the dugout because of that on-deck circle. There's usually a bat, a weighted bat, a donut, a pine tar rag. Catchers have to be really heads up to avoid that stuff.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounded out his first time. Yeah, that's fouled off. Yankees up by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's smashed towards center. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Next for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 22.
So up next for New York, Ben Wright. Pitch misses. 2-1. Oh, great stop. Fires to first. What a play. Inning over. Down in order go the Yankees. But they're on top by a count of 3-0. Back now in the Bronx, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. If you're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Cut on and missed at 101. 0-2 now. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Butler now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today. You don't throw one pitch this much without having plenty of confidence in it. Hasn't given up any runs yet, so we might as well stick to the plan.
Wilson swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. This one in the air. Chisholm. And that is that. So 5 perfect innings in the books. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
Number 28, Austin.
And up next for New York, Austin Wells. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball is outside. Outside low. 2-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Ball.
There's a line drive. Left field. And the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors. We're through 5. Yankees 3 and the A's nothing. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show NYC. Welcome back. A few highlights to help tell the story of the game.
Went to A&D, man, P, phone them all. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap duel, traveled the world like Nat Geo. Worked myself through the matrix of Black Neo. Got real, had to pack torpedo. No break bread with your own people. Made peace with it that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of asking blame. Anything less lame. Sent your $5 down for it, make change.
Now, here is
Leading
Jeff
off for the
McNeil.
A's, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits.
You know, these A's just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base.
This one popped up. Caballero gets under it. And there's one.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at-bat. The heater can be a tone setter for a pitcher, but if it's not effective, it goes the other way. It becomes a tone setter for the offense. They just haven't been able to do much with it in this one.
And now it's going to be Zach Geloff. The Athletics hitless so far in the game. In the air, left field, down the line.
And that's a foul ball. Clearly he was geared up for the fastball right there. Maybe got a little jumpy and excited out of the hand, but he certainly didn't miss a stitch.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him swinging. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And there are not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
Ground ball up the middle. Caballero gets it to first. That's the inning. So he's perfect through 6. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Jose Suarez. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Back to the top of the Yankee order, Carlos Gonzalez getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And they have their first base runner since the 3rd inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Phillips in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance.
Foul ball.
And foul. It bangs off the fence. On a line. Soderstrom takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those weird hits to get a knock sometimes.
One out man at first. Here's the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. He was late there, strike 1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Comes up empty.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
0-2 now. Swings through it for the K. Nice job behind the plate there.
Oh, tough night at the dish. Punching out for the 3rd time right there. Just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now. Not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. The throw into second. Not going to get him. He's in there. And now A man into scoring position.
Getting the out was never going to be easy. The wild pitch outside made things very difficult behind the plate, and it turned into a stolen base opportunity.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
These fans don't like to see that because they showed up to watch him swing the bat, but this team does not want to let him beat him.
Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at-bat.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
2 on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss there. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 7th inning coming up. Yankees 3 and the A's nothing. Back in New York. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Brent Rooker. The A's in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a foul back. That's out of play.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys don't nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
The 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Stays alive. The 0-2. Just
ball, that's
missed.
out.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him swinging for the kill. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Next up for the A's, Nick Kurtz. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him.
Pretty amazing. His first pitch strike percentage over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now a dozen strikeouts for him in this one. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom, the next to hit.
So impressive how the velo is still there, even this deep into the outing.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking for the strikeout. The big righty strikes out the side. The perfection continues. 21 straight have been retired. This is Yankees baseball on the show NYC.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Ben Rice now at the plate.
the first baseman, number 22, Ben Rice.
Inside.
Nope. That's
And
inside.
that is ball 1. The A's bullpen has some movement. JT Ginn, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Harris, the lefty, warming up as well. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and now one away.
For the Yankees, the shortstop,
Jose Caballero will hit next. This is a guy who's in the line of first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
I was always told. It's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Way out front for strike 2. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Coming out of the bullpen, throwing beans.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ballgame.
Popped up. Wilson. That is the inning. 1-2-3 go the Yankees, but they lead it 3-0. Ready ready to begin the eighth. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Not a single base runner through the first 7 innings for this team. They've had no answer. Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
And now the 0-1. Popped up. Caballero. One up, one down.
Still rolling to start the 8th. Just 5 more outs to get.
Up next for the A's, the center fielder, number 4.
Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. Butler into box again. Takes the strike. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. This one in the air, center field. 2 up, 2 down. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked up.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, might want to be a little more patient, take some pitches, see if you can extend those at-bats and get some base runners off.
That's to third. McMahon fires over to first, and that is the inning. So now 24 have been set down in order. 3 left to go for perfection. You're watching Yankees baseball on the show, NYC. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, JT Ginn.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit. 1 for 2.
Ryan.
And first offering is fouled off.
Ball, that's inside.
Popped up. McNeil has a beat on it. And there's 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Carlos Gonzalez, the next to hit. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Here's your 1. And that's just foul.
These hitters like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack one on the board. It's 4-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one. just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Next to hit, Andres Phillips. And a foul ball. One out, base is empty, and a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. On the ground. And foul ball. Line drive. And it goes just foul. Drilled out toward left center field. That one's carrying. He won't get. Yeah, that should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, and his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
One out, runner at second. Cedar Rafaela stepping in now for the Yankees. Man at second. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
He's clearly out there throwing pitchers pitches in this situation. First base is open. He walks him. No big deal.
And the 0-2.
Ball.
Runner at second here, one gone. Two now. And he can't come up with it. Flips it. And save. Couldn't recover from the misplay.
Next for the Yankees, the designated hitter number 99, Aaron Judge.
Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. 2 on, 1 out.
Ball, that's outside.
That misses. That's ball 2.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And Judge takes a strike. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Ended. From third, it's 5-0. comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. JT Ginn won't go any further, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New arm out of the bullpen, Hogan Harris.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
First and second, one out. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Ball.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. And that's way high. And it's 2-1.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Rafaela at second. Judge at first. One gone. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there, generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Ben Rice digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one.
Ball.
The Athletics have some bullpen action. Joel Kuno, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Two on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball popped in the air. McNeil brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Cam Schlittler, perfect so far. We'll see if he can make history as we head to the 9th. Back for more from the Bronx. And all eyes on the mound as he begins the 9th inning, working on a perfect game. On the ground, right side. Rice takes it to the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. And now 2 outs away from history.
Well, I hope he gets this done. I mean, this is the kind of feat that can define a career. Hard not to root for him at this point.
Zach Geloff will hit next.
So much nervous energy all over the ballpark right now. It's palpable.
Fought off foul.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
This one in the air, center field. Rafaela settles underneath it. 2 down.
26 up and 26 down. 1 more out for a perfect game. This is awesome, Boog.
On the verge of baseball history here, and certainly one of the most dominating pitching performances we've seen. Everyone locked in right now. In the air, foul off first. And history! It's a perfect game!
Just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.
quiere mango, biche y raspado.